Reaction to what?
I take vitamin D.
Yes.
That's supplement.
Yes.
And I start getting indigestion and gas. So I stop taking it. So
it depends on the source of the vitamin D. Also, you have to make sure that all the vitamin that you're taking come from food source, that they are not synthetic, that they, you have to make sure of the quality of the vitamin D, But the best way, see, that's why the medical profession didn't speak about vitamin D for 20 years, because the sun is free. Pharmaceutical cannot make a pill. The sun is free. You want some vitamin D, you have reaction maybe to some of the compound in the vitamin, try another kind, or go inside, go to the sun. People who are really fair skinned need about 20 minutes every day in the sun, between 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. People like me, brown, an hour. People like Miss Allison, an hour and a half. My father is jet black, almost blue. He needs 2 hours. When I did his level of vitamin D, it was nowhere to be found. He's really dark skinned, he's an author and an historian, and he's inside all day long. Okay, so we come from Africa, we don't need the sun? Wrong. The darker the skin, the more sun we need. And don't put this SPF on your kids. Next month is a total lecture on hormone D. Lots of information. I will really press you to come, because vitamin D is emerging as being one of the vitamins the most depleted in American people. Now, if you go to Florida and California, you will expect people to have normal vitamin D level. They all depleted. 50%. Sunscreen. The kids, they have a study done in Vermont. They took kids to Florida. They checked their vitamin D level before they left. It was low. A month after they were in Florida, it was lower. The sunscreen. Plug in the pore with the titanium. Okay? So get to the sun. Be careful with the sun. It's like everything. If you have fair skin, you're going to be burned a little bit more easily. And the people who were burned, our children, as little kids, are the ones that are going to get the melanomas and the skin cancer. So if you have been burned in the sun when you was a child, first of all, you're vitamin D deficient. And then I hear a lot of people, I can't tolerate the sun. Yeah, well, you don't have vitamin D on board. You have not been used to be in the sun. Once you start to get used to the sun, you will have no reaction. But I haven't had one of my patients, including myself, taking the vitamin D that I take, who has had a reaction. So maybe you want to take a look at the source and try. It's the summer coming up, so get in the sun, and then in the spring, maybe have your vitamin D level check, and that's vitamin D3 hydroxy 25, and appropriately with your result, we can tweak the vitamin D. But right now, get in the sun. The sun is an anti-inflammatory, Yes.